Are you Asian and struggling to get lean? I have just the hack for your training and nutrition that will propel you to get six-pack abs by reducing your body fat percent below 12 or even 10% and achieve that shredded beach body to die for. From looking at my physique, you will never guess that I turned 50 this year, but I didn't always look this ripped, even though I have been training for over 30 years. I only got the body I desired in my mid-30s, early 40s. So I understand how frustrating it feels to be consistent with your training and eating healthy, but not seeing the results. I was just like you until I dialed in my diet and adjusted my training. Once I implemented the hacks, I saw results and my six-pack for the first time in my life. Ever since then, I have been perfecting the formula year in year out for the last 10 to 15 years. And now I want to share it with every Asian guy who, despite going to the gym, is struggling to get his body fat percent below 14/15%. I grew up on a desi diet of home-cooked rice and curry. It was my staple. After training for the first 10 to 15 years, I put on a good amount of muscle mass, but they were covered in a layer of fat with little or no definition and no six-packs in sight. I was content being big and muscly, or at least that was what I told myself. I believe it was simply being Asian, my genetics or something beyond my control that stopped me from getting lean and shredded. Like you, I didn't have proper knowledge or understanding about nutrition, macros and basic calorific requirements to get a ripped physique. That was until I was challenged by a friend who would constantly poke fun out of me by saying, "What's the point of building all that muscle if you don't reveal it?" He kept taunting me with this phrase, and after a while it triggered something deep inside, or perhaps it hurt my ego. Then one day I turned around and told him that I would show him a ripped physique in 12 weeks. I decided to take on his challenge head-on. I had no idea how I would do it, but I believed I could do it, so I began to research, read, and consumed as much information as I could about exercise and nutrition to get a lean, muscular beach body. The rest is history. Indeed, I managed to shred some of the fat over the next 12 weeks and reveal a decent physique with -1 packs, and ever since then I remained pretty lean throughout the year and only dieted for 12 weeks a year just before summer. For the last 10 to 15 years, I have completed successful shreds every year with improved results each time. So, if you are fed up and frustrated and finally ready to take your body fat percent below 10 to 12% and reveal your six-pack abs shredded with a beach body to die for, click the link to arrange a free consultation and learn the hack.